Hello everyone, it's Joel Davis with the United Medical Transportation Providers Group, and you are thebroker.com.
Yeah!
That's right, that's who I am, buddy. And that is Joel Jr., my little dinosaur back there. Go. Can you say hi? Can you blow kisses? No, that's blowing a wrist. Can you blow kisses? There you go. Good boy. Blow kisses. You're so cool.
Yeah.
You sure are. You remind me of me. Anyways. Yeah. I hope you all are doing well in this crazy time, and this definitely is crazy. Everyone's business is slowed down. Yeah, they've all slowed down.
Yeah.
That's nothing to celebrate, kid. Yeah, you keep being cool back there. Anyways, I know it doesn't help your balance sheet, doesn't help your P&L, your bottom line, but don't feel like you're being singled out. Everyone that we're working with, everyone's business has been slowed down. Fortunately for those of you in the home care industry, you definitely have not experienced as much of a slowdown as compared to NEMT. So that's a good thing with regards to your business. But a couple of quick things I want to put out there as soon as possible. First and foremost, for those of you who are just getting started, who I've been working with, if you haven't invested in insurance policy yet, do not do it. Wait, keep your powder dry, stay at the sideline, wait until this whole thing, this whole debacle passes, and then we're ready to launch. Then we'll insure the vehicles. You know I'm all about controlling the capital investment, controlling the cash flow. Don't spend money until you have to. So do not spend money on insurance. I don't care what the insurance companies say. Never allow anyone to pressure you into anything. You're in business for self-determination. You don't let anyone, whether it's government regulation or anything, you don't let anyone pressure you into something you're not comfortable with. So if you haven't yet, for those newbies just starting out who I've been working with, do not invest in insurance as of yet. Keep your powder dry. Wait till this debacle passes. I would definitely predict there's going to be a ballooning in trip volume. This is what's interesting. I mentioned in the previous video, you definitely got to control your labor costs. Obviously, things have crawled to a slow. You got to let people go, lay them off. Hopefully, they have some means to sustain themselves, and this will pass quickly in a matter of weeks.
Hi.
Good boy, buddy. You're so cool. And people can get back to work, because I really do believe there's going to be a ballooning in trips. All right, be cool. Wait your turn. Dave's talking to people right now. Wait your turn. Oh, you're so cool. God, I'm gonna eat those cheeks, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat those cheeks. All right. Anyways, I definitely believe there will be a ballooning in trip volume. Look at that. He is a ladies' man. Man, you are so much like your daddy. I love it. Anyways, there's going to be a ballooning in trip volume because doctors, facilities, people are going to have to, I know, buddy, wait a minute. People are going to have to get back to medical care, making up for lost time, getting back on track with treatments, regular visits, things of that nature. So I would definitely predict there will be a ballooning. So my point is, to the best of your possible ability, be careful and cautious with letting people go. Because as soon as you get the green light, you want these people back driving, ready to go, already on your roster and ready to work. So I would definitely foresee there would be a ballooning of trip volume and then eventually start to taper down and return to normal. So for those of you who are just starting out, they heard you, kid. Be cool. Yeah. So for those of you just starting out, we definitely want to, during that process, that's when we want to go out, start soliciting facilities. A couple other key things. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but there's just so much to share, and I'm trying to expedite as much as I can. I just got off the phone a short time ago with the client provider who I'm working with, who Logisticare is trying to convince them of why they need to reduce their rates and bring them down further. Do not accept that. That's insane, because I promise you this right now, 174% guaranteed. The brokers, they're not taking a pay cut. There is no reason for them to further take advantage of you and press you into a more disadvantageous position, trying to guilt you or tell you that they've got to reduce their trips. No, they don't. At this point in time, I understand your initial instinct, your knee-jerk response might be to, I got to take any trips I can get. No, not when it comes to Medicaid. And even if they are dialysis, because like right now, most of the people going out are either dialysis or medical necessities. So that being said, again, if they're affiliated with a Medicaid broker and you're being issued to you by a broker, guess what? It's not your client anyways. I know you may take them regularly, but trust me, if there's Joe Slappy down the street who's gonna cave to that Medicaid broker's pressure and reduce his rates, which is insane if he does, stupid business acumen. But regardless, if they do, it's not your client anyways. It's just fact of the matter, reality of the situation. It's not your client anyways. Another client provider I'm working with right now, MTM, I don't know how much of this is in response to the coronavirus situation, but MTM has been pressuring him to reduce his rates. No, absolutely not. You do not. So during this coronavirus, you know, it's kind of like, I used to tell my football players when I was coaching that you got to be preparing all season long. And while the enemy is sleeping, you got to be creeping. Same thing right now. So while we have this lull, while we have this overblown debacle, serious, yes, but overblown, I believe. Regardless, we still need to be plotting our war while everyone's sleeping. We need to be creeping. So now is a good time to continue laying the foundation for your business if you're starting. Those of you who have been thinking about diversifying your business, if you're sitting at home, now's the time. Let's start plotting that war for sure. This is a tough time. I get it. I understand. I'm definitely going to commit to next week. I got a long video I got to put together because I'm going to really start to break things down. There's a lot of people who I want to talk to regarding legitimately and systematically how to structure your business so that you're preparing long-term, you're insulating yourself from liability, you're further growing your, I call it the honey pot, you're growing your honey pot so that your honey pot works for you, so that you're always making money. There's a lot of things to talk about, so definitely look for that video. I just haven't made it yet because A, I've been swamped. B, I know it's going to be a long video. Many of you won't watch it. Those of you who are serious, you definitely will. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. I probably have a couple of more shorter videos coming up between now and then, but I've just been so busy. There's a lot going on. All good stuff. But overall, bottom line, a couple of takeaways from this video. Unfortunate, yes, you're not alone. Do your possible best to grin and bear it. Definitely reach out to SBA. If there's something you can refinance it. Now could be a good time that if you weren't able to get a line of credit before, you definitely want your line of credit. Now are the time that when you want lines of credit, so that when you do have these gaps in cash flow, it can help sustain you. So I always tell everybody, make sure you try to get a line of credit. Now was a time when a line of credit would have been able to help sustain you, at least partially. So definitely try to hit up SBA. I'm sure more and more benefits will be coming soon. Definitely maximize them. Do your due diligence. If you've been thinking about diversifying, diversify. Do not let anyone pressure you into anything, especially because this was unforeseen. No one predicted this. It's a whole new ball game. So anyone, whether it's an insurance underwriter, insurance agency, anything government related, and they're telling you you have to have this signed by such and such a date, you have to have this delivered by such and such a date, you have to have this paid by such and such a date, out the window. Absolutely not. Make good, sound decisions. You don't let anyone pressure you into anything. And while everyone's sleeping, you be creeping. Unfortunate, yes, but let's leverage this opportunity to further grow, lay the foundation for future growth, prosperity, and diversification. So when you are well diversified, you have multiple streams of income, when you have a strong foundation, then realistically there's only one thing I could possibly do. See you at the top.